So I got this sweat tent, this sauna, this outdoor like sauna in my backyard, and like it's easy. Like I don't want to have my phone in there, right? So like I first time in there, I'm like, oh, I don't know how long I'm gonna be in here. Didn't have like a clock or watch or anything, right? So I just yelled to my phone to set a timer, and boom, done.
You're doing heat exposure?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be good for your heart, right?
A lot of things,
stress-induced heat for a limited period of time, right?
Yeah, and then you're supposed to do the cold thing too,
cold
right
plunge.
after. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you doing the cold plunge?
I didn't get there yet, but I think I'm gonna do it.
You'll have to let me know.
I did a cold shower though, like after my last session.
Okay.
Like I went inside immediately. And by the way, like, so now obviously probably in a cold plunge, like where you're like actually in like an ice bath, that's probably like gonna be like way colder.
Yeah.
But like going inside and like, you know, when you take a cold shower, like, you know, I've always been like a really warm shower kind of person.
Same. Burn your skin off.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Like hot. And so anytime like you ever get a little bit of cold, I would just be like, oh my God, not for me.
Yeah.
Not for me. Right. But as soon as you get out of the sauna, because you're so hot, like I took a cold shower, not in like the coldest, because I'm easing myself into it. Right. But like, you know, cold, but not like ice cold in the shower. But like, it was almost like nothing, but it felt good because your body was, you know, so hot. So heat, you know, from all the heat that like, even like when it was kind of cold, it like didn't really, it was like, oh, this is nothing. But like, if you were to just do that on like any old day, like you'd be like, get me out of here. Yeah. You know, but again, same thing. It's kind of like a shock to your system and, you know, kind of gets you clear, gets you like with a clear mind, I think.
And that I can do a hard thing.
Yes.
Like I made myself do a hard thing.
Yeah. Something that like, honestly, like me doing that, literally this was just, when was this? This was yesterday, actually, believe it or not. The first kind of cold shower was yesterday. And like I would never have done that before. See? Like I'd be like, oh, no way. Like I like warm showers. I'm not going to do that. Why put myself through that? Yeah. But it's like, I think mentally too, it just builds mental toughness.
Absolutely.
Like it's just like, I'm just going to do this. Now, granted, it was a little bit easier, right? Because my body was so warm. Yeah. But again, like from one thing to the other, and it's just like, you do it and you just build a habit. And it's just like, it's just a mental thing. Like
you're going to have to keep me up to date. I want to know.
I will.
What the long-term benefit is.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot. And it's like, you know, I think also too, like even just like almost, not that you're going to like meditate and fall asleep, but same thing, just like you would in the shower where you might think of something, like you might be in a sauna and like you're relaxing, right?
Gives you that space.
It kind of gives you the space. And because like also where I live, like you know, it's a little woodsy, right? Yeah. And because it's an outdoor sauna and it's meant to be outdoors and it can withstand conditions, right? But also like too, you know, it's like you get to just kind of look around at your backyard. You know
I like that. You get to be present.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, that's something that maybe I haven't been doing enough of much lately. You know, kind of getting back in touch with little things like that that we don't think of. Like we're all so busy all the time. Absolutely. Right? You, me, everybody else watching this, and they're probably everyone's probably thinking to themselves like, oh my gosh, I should shut this off and go outside right now, right?
I'm gonna go be present, not with these two.
Right. But you know, it's just like a time to just kind of just shut everything off. And you know, even though I have my phone outside the sauna, I'm like I didn't have it in there with me, and I'm not scrolling or anything. I'm doing nothing. Which like sometimes I feel like nowadays for a lot of people it's harder to do nothing.
Grant yourself that. Like grant yourself time, to give yourself time. Yeah. Yeah. You
know, and I think everybody struggles with that. I mean, I for sure myself too. It's like, oh, we'll just, you know, I'm bored or whatever. I'll just, you know, go on my phone, do this, do that, you know, maybe do some extra work, whatever. But it's like, you know, just having that, even if it's 15 or 20 minutes in a sauna or whatever it is, even if it's just outside, even if you just go like, just sit outside. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I think it makes a big difference.
And I think COVID was great for that stuff. Bad for the law, but great for that stuff, right? Yeah. I think COVID gave people, like, no one's getting ahead of you. Everyone stopped. Mm-hmm. And I think that was an interesting way to see that we talked about, like, society and how society works. It was interesting to see everyone have to take a beat.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So this is my new thing.
I like it.
And I'm into it.
I like it.
Yeah, I'll definitely keep you up to date.
Yes, you have to.
I'll be posting about it probably all over social media too. Yeah.
Joe's going to be calling you like, why do we have a polar plunge in our
right? Yeah. You're gonna have all these like contraptions in your backyard now.
She's polar plunging with the dogs. Stop her.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Everyone's gonna build a new mental toughness.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. You guys are gonna be researching it like tonight.